and time. So during Bhava Samaya Darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar.
Bhava is defined as directing and activating the emotional and spiritual energy that is created through meditation on the avatar. Here we have a beautiful video where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expands on the science of mirroring neurons.
Yes, the brain neurons mirror, activate, and process all the observed movements or information of the avatar just by seeing and without the physical act of imitation.
That is, our entire body, silently and without movement, recreates what is happening distances far away, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar.
The science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan knows no distance, a phenomenon modern science is just discovering and terms as quantum tunneling.
Our thoughts per second reduces significantly and we relax into the space beyond thoughtlessness, becoming mentally at ease in coexisting dimensions beyond duality. We and the divine become one, unconditioned by the parameters of time and space. It is the probability of a quantum particle, like an electron, with less kinetic energy to cross over the potential energy of an energy barrier. For example, an electron acts both as a wave and as a particle. So imagine a scenario. What happens when the electron with less kinetic energy is approaching a hill? Will the electron be able to cross over the potential energy, the peak of the hill? As a particle, the electron will require an extreme amount of kinetic energy to cross over the potential energy of the hill. Otherwise, it will roll back. However, if the electron particle is not in the form of a particle but is in the form as a wave instead, the electron has the ability to pass through by propagating itself through the hill and going to the other side.
That is the science behind quantum tunneling. This same science is imposed on people who witness the Bhava Darshan. This is because our neurons are able to mirror the neurons of divine immediately. Through quantum tunneling, we are able to travel through the divine energy and mirror the exact same neurons.
The science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan. When Bhagavan Sri Krishna once saw his extraordinary sweetness reflected in a jeweled wall, he was amazed and said, "How unprecedented and astonishing is this deep and indescribable sweetness of mine! Alas, when I see it, even I become greedy to enjoy its sweetness, just like Radhika. When I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it, but I can't. After due consideration, I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika."
Bhavasamaya Darshan is the science of Nijavatar manifesting Paramshiva, the consciousness, formless, expresses the being of Paramshiva through Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifests as Nijavatar, physical form, embodied form for us to experience Paramshiva.
Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Devi Rajeshwari and manifests as the Nijavatara, the physical form of Devi Meenakshi.
Bhagavan Parameswara expresses through being of Subramanya and manifests as Nijavatar, physical form Bhagavan Muruga.
Bhagavan Paramashiva expresses through the being of Arunagiri Yogeshwara and manifests as the Nijavatara, the physical form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashiva.
Bhagavan Parandama expresses being of Mahavishnu and manifests as Nijavatar. in physical form Bhagavan Venkateshwara.
The Archavatara reflects the consciousness and manifestation of the superconscious energy, but human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Archavatara directly. The avatar comes down to bridge the gap and create the experience of superconscious energy inside all of us.
When we have the Bhava Samadharshan of the Nijavatar, manifesting beings of various dimensions of Paramashiva, the auspicious components and the powerfulness of those dimensions of Paramashiva are awakened in us.
Dimensions of Paramashiva manifesting in the Nijavatara for us to experience the same is the science behind the Bhava Samadhi Darshan.
Yes. Bhava Samadhi Darshan is the direct experience of causeless bliss. During Bhava Samadhi Darshan, our being comes alive and celebrates with the energy wave of existence.
Our very muscles learn to imbibe and radiate Paramashiva. Bhava Samadhi Darshan is like a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand.
Even without much effort from our side, our very biomemory awakens to the space of Paramshiva, the ultimate consciousness, viewing the Bhava Samadhi Darshan.
To have the glimpse of having darshan of an avatar, cleansing the karmas of a lifetime, create a deep and lasting transformation inside of us.
Gratitude enables the reflection of consciousness on all levels physical, psychological, and ultimately conscious level. Darshan, meditation as well as a preparation, helps us to fall into the space of gratitude. And it is during that time we drop conscious resolution, the Satya Sankalpa of anything we want or need in our life. Be ready to reflect the consciousness of Parameshwara. That is all you need to manifest the best of your life and lives of people around you.
So here we have the right context to receive the darshan. First powerful cognition, which we should be holding in a space while we receive and prepare ourselves to welcome Devi Parashakti, is the cognition that we are the source of everything. We are everything and we are in the embodied form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Parameshwaram, as well as in our own body. We are the source for both. Allow yourself to connect with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, with Swamiji. Allow yourself to reveal yourself to him. Let you be in the Bhava Samadhi of him. And so with this context to receive the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, let us all go ahead and prepare for the Panchopachara Puja, which is the 5 offering puja. The Panchopachara Puja is a very integral part of the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. And it is only when we offer the puja to the Master, when we offer the puja to Devi Parashakti, our being opens up and becomes receptive to receive the energy and receive the Bhava Samadhi, allowing the neuron mirroring to happen in us. The Panchopachara Puja is a very simple puja with most of the items being available in your Guru Puja set itself. You need some sandalwood paste, flowers, incense sticks, a lamp, and the offering of food, Naivedya. Please take a few minutes to set up for the Panchopachara Puja as it is a very integral part of the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. It is only after offering the Panchopachara Puja our being becomes receptive, opens up, and allows the mirroring of neurons, allows the Bhava Samadhi Darshan to happen. So please do take a few minutes and set up the Panchopachara Puja.
Yes, now it is time that we enter into the Parameshwar mantra. Please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let's begin. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Hrim Nityanandaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasatrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadguruntam Namami.
I surrender to that Sadguru who is eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure, and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, who is without the three qualities called sattva, rajas, and tamas. When you make a conscious resolution in the presence of the avatar, the power of Sankalpa itself will deliver the experience and manifest your reality.
ॐ नमो पात समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवप्रीत्यर्थम् I am taking this conscious resolution today for destroying all my karmas and sins in order to please Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam. Asya Devadevasya Mahadevasya Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayakasya, who is the God of all gods, who is the greatest of gods, the Lord of universes and multiverses, and who is the Lord of the cosmos. Sakala Jagat Srishti Sthiti Samhara Tirobhava Anugrahakya Panchakritya Parayanasya,
The one who does the cosmic actions of creation, sustenance, rejuvenation, pulling out of delusion and liberation.
आदिमध्यांतरहितस्य अप्रमेयपराक्रमस्य तत्त्वात्मगोचरस्य,
The one who is the beginning, middle, and end, the one who is the immeasurable.
अकार उकार मकारात्मक प्रणवात्मकस्य ऋषभारूढस्य महादेवस्य कामिकादि वातुलान्त महातन्त्राख्यशैवागमस्वरूपस्य सकलनिगमागमस्वरूपस्य शुद्धाद्वैतस्वरूपस्य नित्यानन्दपादस्तस्य नित्यानन्दस्वरूपस्य शुद्धसच्चिदानन्दविग्रहस्य रूपारूपातीतस्य सकलनिष्कलस्वरूपस्य नित्यनिरञ्जननिरामय निर्विकार अखण्डादिविशेषणस्य श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवस्य श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूतस्य सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपस्य भगवतः श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवस्य च प्रीत्यर्थम् शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीयपरार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये शुभनाम संवत्सरे शुभायने शुभऋतौ शुभमासे शुभपक्षे शुभदितौ शुभवासरयुक्तायां शुभनक्षत्र शुभयोग शुभकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितौ. During this auspicious time, during the second half of the lifetime of Lord Brahma, during the Kalpa called Shvetavaraha, during the regime of Vaivasvata Manu, during the first quarter of the Yuga called the Nitya Yuga, in the island called Jambu, in the continent called Bharata, in the Indian subcontinent called Bharatavarsha, Bharadakanda, in the southern side of the Mount Meru, in the Shaka era, during the auspicious year, which is one of the set of the 60 years, which is in practice, of which Prabhava is the first year, in the auspicious Ayana, in the auspicious season, in the auspicious month, in the auspicious Paksha, on the auspicious Sthiti, on the auspicious day, on the auspicious nakshatra, auspicious yoga, auspicious karana, and during such an auspicious moment, Adi Kailase, Kalparvekshasya Adaha, Nityananda Nagare, Smrta Smrtanam, Muktidhayake, Mahakshetre, Namadheyasya, Namnyaha, Chayajamananam, Avayo, Sakutumbhanam, Bandhuvarganam, Dayadivarganam, Mitravarganam, Sodaravarganam, Samesham.
For all those who are participants, hosts, and me, with their families, relatives, inheritors, friends, brothers, and everyone.
सर्वाभीष्टसिद्ध्यर्थं सर्वमङ्गल अवाप्त्यर्थं उत्तरोत्तर अनवच्छिन्न स्थिरलक्ष्मीप्राप्त्यर्थं.
Always let there be all types of good and auspiciousness. Always let there be unbroken flow and steady flow of abundance, prosperity, and wealth.
कुटुम्बे सर्वेषां सर्वाभीष्टसिद्ध्यर्थं चिन्तितमनोरथ अवाप्यर्थं.
Let the family always be of all kinds of auspiciousness, and anything which is desired be fulfilled.
समेषाम् आदिव्याधि निवृत्त्यर्थं समेषां शिरादिपादपर्यन्तं विद्यमानानां समेषु अङ्गेषु जनित जनिष्यमान सकलविध नानाविध रोगाणां व्यपोहार्थं तद्वारा अरोगदृढगात्रतावपुः सिद्ध्यर्थं.
Let all chronic diseases be healed. Let all kinds of diseases and disorders in the body, starting from head till toe, which has occurred or which is yet to occur in the various parts of the body, be healed. Let a strong, diseaseless, healthy, handsome, and graceful body be obtained.
समेषां परैः कतृभिश्च कृत करिष्यमान सकलविध मंत्रतंत्र यंत्र विषचूर्ण अभिचार स्तंभन मारण उच्चाटन विद्वेषण वशीकरणादि मंत्रिका प्रयोगेभ्यः रक्षान प्राप्त्यर्थं तद्वारा समेषां सर्वाभीष्ट सिद्ध्यर्थं.
Let protection be obtained from all the evil effects of the acts performed by people either in the past or yet to be performed in the future through the use of mantras, tantras, yantras, poisonous spells, employing spells for malevolent purposes like making a person immobile, killing a person through vomiting and diarrhea, upsetting and ruining the health, poisoning, hypnotizing, etc.
अपमृत्यु दोष निवृत्त्यर्थं काल मृत्यु अकाल मृत्यु दुर्मृत्यु निवृत्त्यर्थं.
Let all the doshas, ill effects related to death like destined death, unnatural death, fatal death be removed.
समेषाम् अंतर्दृष्टि बहिर्दृष्टि क्रूर दृष्टि व्यापार दृष्टि अनुकूल दृष्टि प्रतिकूल दृष्टि इत्यादि सकलविध दृष्ट दोष निवृत्त्यर्थं.
Let all the effects of heavy lies from known and unknown sources, effects of cruelty-filled eyes, heavy lies of business enemies, effects of heavy lies of people who may project as if they are our well-wishers, and the effects of the heavy lies of the people who are against our well-being be removed.
समेषाम् अंतःशत्रु बहिःशत्रु क्रूरशत्रु व्यापारशत्रु अनुकूलशत्रु प्रतिकूलशत्रु इत्यादि सकलविध शत्रुबाध निवृत्त्यर्थम.
Let all the effects of our inner enemies and outer enemies, fierce enemies, business enemies, enemies who project themselves as good, and enemies who work against our well-being be removed.
समेषां मात्रशापाधि सकलविधशापानां व्यपोहार्थं.
Let the effects of all the curses right from the mother be removed.
अनादि आदिव्यासनया प्रवर्तमाने अस्मिन् महति संसारचक्रे विचित्रभिः कर्मगतिभिः विचित्रासु योनिषु पुनः पुनः अनेकदा जनित्वा.
From time immemorial, due to ignorance, we get caught in the vast cycle of birth and death. Due to the effects of our action, we take birth again and again in various bodies, which is quite strange.
केनापि पुण्यकर्म विशेषेण भगवतः श्रीनित्यानंद परमशिवस्य अपरमितया कृपया इदानीन्तन मनुष्यजन्मन प्राप्तवताम्.
Yet, due to some good action, with the extreme and immeasurable compassion and grace of Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam, we have been blessed with a human body.
समेषाम् इह जन्मनि पूर्वजन्मनि जन्म जन्मान्तरेषु सर्वैः कृतानां शिवनिन्दा देवी निन्दा गुरुनिन्दा दोषव्यपोहार्थं शिवापराध देव्यापराध गुरुवपराध दोषव्यपोहार्थं.
Any kind of abuse we may have done to Paramashiva, Parashakti, and Guru in the present birth, past birth, or in any of the births be removed. Any kinds of crimes, offences committed against Paramashiva, Parashakti, and Guru be removed.
ब्रह्महत्या सुरापान स्वर्णस्तेय गुरुतल्पगमान तत्संसर्गाख्य पंचमापातकादि समस्त पाप व्यतीकारार्थम.
Let the 5 great sins like killing a Brahmana, drinking prohibited alcohol, stealing gold, having illicit relationship with Guru's wife, one's own mother, elder sister, and other such motherly figures, and associating with those people who have committed one or the other above mentioned sins be removed.
अपि च सर्वैः बाल्ये वयसि कौमारे यौवने वार्धक्ये च.
Let all the karmic effects of action done as a child, adolescent, youth, and as an old age person.
जाग्रत स्वप्न सुषुप्ति अवस्थासु.
Let all the karmic effects of action done in the wakeful, dream, and deep sleep state.
कर्मेन्द्रिय ज्ञानेन्द्रिय व्यापारैः संभावितानां रहस्यकृतानां प्रकाशकृतानां.
Let all the sins done through karmendriyas, the 5 organs which perform actions like speech, hands, feet, excreting and reproductive organs, and jnanendriyas, the 5 organs which receive information like ears, eyes, nose, tongue, and skin.
अतिपातकानां उपपातकानां संकलीकरणानां मलिनीकरणानां अपात्रीकरणानां जातिभ्रंशकानां प्रकृतिमितानां एवं नवानां नवविधानां बहूनां बहुविधानां सर्वेषां पापानां सद्यः. Let the sins which were done openly or secretly, the greatest of the great sins, minor of the minor sins, multiple sins, sins like raping a woman, unjustifiable sins, sins of destroying the caste system, narrow-minded sins, such 9 types of sins and 9 types of sins and more types of sins be removed immediately and instantly. अपनो धनद्वारा समस्त मंगल प्राप्त्यर्थम शिव भक्ति देवी भक्ति गुरु भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम परम शिवत्व परम शिव शक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम. Through the removal of sins, let us be showered with all the auspiciousness. Let Paramashiva Bhakti, Devi Bhakti, and Guru Bhakti be obtained. Let the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, and powers of Paramashiva be obtained. कुटुम्बे सर्वदा सर्वमङ्गलप्राप्त्यर्थम् अन्योन्यप्रेमाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् पूर्णत्वसिद्ध्यर्थम् सर्वापनिवृत्त्यर्थम्.
Let the whole family always be showered with all the auspiciousness. Let mutual love bloom among all the people. Let completion happen. Let all the mishap be removed.
क्षिप्र आरोग्यवाप्र्यर्थम् आयुरभिवृद्ध्यर्थम्.
Let healthy body be obtained instantly and immediately. Let longevity be bestowed.
व्यापारे उद्योगे च सर्वज्ञानवशीकरणार्थम् तद्वारा उन्नतोन्नतस्थानप्राप्त्यर्थम् बहुदानसौख्यप्राप्त्यर्थम् ग्रह कनक पशुपुत्र पौत्र धनधान्य सौख्यप्राप्त्यर्थम् आदित्यादीनां नवानां ग्रहाणां दोषपीडनिवारणार्थम् आदित्यादीनां नवानां ग्रहाणाम् अनुकूल्यतासिद्ध्यर्थम्.
Let all the malefic effects of the 9 planets be removed, and let the auspiciousness be bestowed by the grace of all the 9 planets.
भूम्यान्तरिक्षे विद्यमान भूतप्रेत पिशाच राक्षस ब्रह्मराक्षस वेताल कूष्माण्ड ढाकिनी शाकिनी इत्यादि सर्वारिष्ट निवारणार्थं मनोव्याकुलता निवारणार्थं प्रारब्धे कर्माणि करिष्यमाणे कर्माणि आदिदैविक आदिभौतिक आध्यात्मिक विघ्न निवारणार्थं समस्त निवारणार्थं धनलक्ष्मी धान्यलक्ष्मी संतानलक्ष्मी सौभाग्यलक्ष्मी विद्यालक्ष्मी शौर्यलक्ष्मी वीरलक्ष्मी विजयलक्ष्मी इत्यादि अष्टलक्ष्मी परिपूर्ण कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम परीक्षासु उन्नत स्थाने विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम सर्वा विद्यापारंगत सिद्ध्यर्थम मेधाशक्ति ग्रहण शक्ति अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम इत्यादि सकलविध सन्मंगलानि गुरुकृपा कटाक्षेन प्राप्त्यर्थम.
By the grace of the Guru, let all the above auspiciousness be showered upon.
श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिव पुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमन्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरदा वल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती. The one adorned by the quadrangular palanquin made of pearl, received by the grace of Paramashiva, adorned by musical instruments, umbrella, chamaram, the sacred symbols of worship, etc., adorned by the hymns of praises, the one who has won the whole world by his enlightenment and the science of enlightenment, and has been accepted by all the kings as the supreme ruler. सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययाप वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कलभ केशरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहार ध्वजो छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमत् ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिना अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित नित्यानंद पीठ कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि शील साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परम शिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्त्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्त्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंशत गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमेश्वर श्री ज्ञान संबंध देश परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त मंगल दुरितोपशांत्यर्थम समस्त मंगल अवाप्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमेश्वर प्रसादेन सकुटुंबस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम च श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवस्य श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूतस्य सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपस्य भगवतः श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवस्य च ध्यान षोडशोपचार सर्वोपचार अर्चनाराधन पूजा प्रार्थनं करिष्ये। ओम आनंदगंधनिलयाय नमः। ओम भवरोगभेषजाय नमः। ओम कल्पतरवे नमः। ओम पशुपतये नमः। ओम पाशविमोचकाय नमः। ओम ईप्सितफलदायकाय नमः। ओम भाग्यवृत्तिपरिवर्तकाय नमः। ओम आदिव्याधिविनाशकाय नमः। ओम समस्तकल्याणगुणान्विताय नमः। ओम विडदिपुरीशाय नमः। ओम श्रीकैलासपतये नमः। ओम शिवशक्त्यात्मैकस्वरूपाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं नित्यानन्दाय नमः। ओम हां हौं शिवाय नमः। ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः। ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमेश्वर श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिने नमः। ओम नित्यानंदम। It is now time that we enter into the meditation for the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. I request every one of you, please sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Remember Devi Parashakti and just sit with a deep space of gratitude to receive the grace and the blessings of Devi Parashakti in each and every one of our lives. Sit straight, close your eyes, sit with a deep feeling connection towards Devi Parashakti. sit with the intense feeling connection to Devi Parashakti.